Hey, what's up guys? It's Online Money 24/7 and today we're going to be talking about 3 reasons why people fail with Shopify dropshipping. So without further ado guys, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first reason, the number one thing is that people just jump right into it. While it's great to get started, to have a lot of ambition and action to get forward with Shopify dropshipping, people jump into it and forget one major thing. So people jump right in and forget to do research, okay? They're like, nah, money bro, I'm just gonna jump into the ocean, pounce onto Shopify, and heck yeah, we're gonna get started. The problem with that is, people just choose a niche, pick a product, and jump in without doing enough time on research. So no matter how excited you are about Shopify dropshipping, I talked about this before on the channel, no matter how excited you are about it and want to start making money, you need to actually do product research. If you don't do enough research on the niche you're getting into, the products you're jumping into, you're not going to ultimately succeed. That is a really big problem, and reason why so many people fail is because they jump into it too quick and they don't actually take any time to do research. So because product research is actually like the most important thing to do. If you have a bunch of bad products on your site, nobody's going to be interested in buying them and you're not going to make any money. You have to see what people want and figure out what kind of products are going to ultimately sell best on your website. Because people jump in too quick, they don't take any time to learn things. You're doing definitely a good thing by watching these YouTube videos on my channel, but the biggest problem is just people jump into it too quick into Shopify and don't actually take enough time to research the niche they're getting into. What type of customers are in that niche? What type of people? What type of products are you going to want to sell to those people? Because doing that is the biggest thing that's going to then ultimately lead to success over time. Jumping into things too quick and just slapping a bunch of products on your site and just thinking, oh, this niche should be fine, let me just slap a bunch of products on, not realizing what actually sells within that niche, what type of customers are in that niche, the type of audience that you're going to be targeting. You're going to fail if you don't actually do that kind of product research and just research overall, not just products, but also the niche and the type of customers you're going to be targeting. Because at the end of the day, it's not what you want, it's about understanding what your people want. So the people that are in the niche that you're targeting, say you're doing fishing, okay, you can't just sell them some random product on AliExpress expecting them to buy it. You have to see what type of products already work in that niche, try and work around that, and see what kind of products you can sell to them. There's a reason why when you go into certain stores in person, they have certain products towards the front of the store because they know those are the products you're most likely to buy. Okay, there's lots of research and psychology that goes into this, and you need to be doing that kind of research in order to have success, because no matter how much you like this one type of t-shirt you want to sell in your store, if that's not what people want to buy, that's not what people are going to buy, and you're not going to make any money. No matter how hard you try and sell that t-shirt, if it's not what people want, it's not what people want, If you're a lemonade stand and you're trying so hard to sell this new grape lemonade, nobody wants your grape lemonade. People just want the regular lemonade, okay? That's a bad example maybe, but like that's the thing, is you're trying to sell to a specific type of people, and you try and sell them something else, something random that they don't really want, they're not going to be about it, they're not going to buy it. So you have to understand what the people want, what is best selling in your niche, what type of products that they're going to be most interested in. So moving on to the second thing is your funnel. So if you don't know what a funnel is, we're going to go through that real quick in this video, kind of the basics of what a funnel is and what I mean by this. So this is one problem a lot of people have, is their actual funnel. So what a funnel is your ultimately, look at this little picture here. It's a funnel, okay? It is how you're getting customers into your store and then driving them to a sale. So awareness is your type of marketing, your promotion, okay? How are you going to be promoting your product? How are you going to be marketing your products in your store? That's the awareness aspect. The interest aspect is people go to your store and they're actually interested and then buying your product. The decision is, okay, they add it to cart. They're getting closer to the decision, and the action is when they pull out their card or they pay with PayPal or however they're paying for you for your product on your website. That is the ultimate action, is making the ka-ching sound on Shopify. That is the action that you want, okay? That is your funnel right there, the awareness, the interest, the decision, and the action. A lot of people mess up all these different aspects with certain things that they're doing on their funnel, on their Shopify store, how they're actually acquiring customers. So you want to bring people in the right way, okay? And how do you do this? How do you make a good funnel? How do you bring people in the right way? Well, you have to do it through exact wording and pictures, making sure things look right, okay? Because your site needs to be cohesive, your store, your marketing, everything needs to be cohesive. Every little detail matters, okay? If you're trying to sell a specific product and, you show one picture on your marketing, say for example, like a red t-shirt, okay? Say you're doing print on demand, you sell a red t-shirt, you could be selling anything, all right? There's multiple different colors of this product. Okay, you have on the ad a red t-shirt, right? And then people click on it and go to your store and it pops up with like this brown t-shirt. They're going to be like confused. Now, sure, it's the same t-shirt with the same design. It's just a different color because of the way that you have your store oriented. You need to have them pop up on the red t-shirt when they're coming from your ad or from your Instagram page or however you're marketing it. It needs to be the same. Things need to be cohesive and every little detail matters. When your customers are coming to your store, they want to see that red t-shirt. That's the reason why they clicked on it to go to your store, is to see the red t-shirt. They don't want to see the brown t-shirt with the same design because they're going to think, oh, I didn't want this. And they're going to escape and just close out of it. And you're not going to make that sale, even if they were really wanting to. So you have to think about every little detail when someone comes to your store, how they get there, all these different factors that they go through. So what I would do is go through a test, test it out yourself and actually make sure your links work, everything lines up properly. Because if you pay for a promotion, you don't want your stuff to be messed up and not actually working. Make sure every little element works, especially because people throw these kind of ads up, you click on it and it doesn't even link to the right thing. It's a mess. You need to make sure things link up to the right things when you're doing your promotions. And this also helps to build trust. If every detail lines up properly with your brand and your image and the way that you're doing things on your store, people will have a lot more trust to actually buy from you. If your store looks like a mess, people aren't going to trust you and want to buy from you, okay? That can turn off a lot of people if things look a little weird or not so great. Now, obviously, as a beginner, things aren't going to be perfect, but you need to not make them look ridiculous, like with the colors and stuff like that. Like, make things just look cohesive, easy, nice, and trustworthy, okay? That means your product descriptions. That means your pictures. Everything goes into that. Every little detail matters. So another little detail also that I'm going to tell you guys today, for shipping, one of the last elements that people get to is the decision making and the action taking portion of your funnel is the shipping. So shipping, you don't want to just leave it as standard shipping. What I would recommend, you need to title it as either insured shipping or USPS free shipping, because if you're doing e-packet, which you should be, it is actually shipped through the USPS once it gets to the United States, which is a very secure shipping method a lot of people trust. So if you do insured shipping or USPS free shipping, you title your shipping that way, or if you're doing just free shipping straight up for international people, that's going to be a little bit more trustworthy than just calling it something random. Making sure that it's titled out properly, like a capital I, capital S. How many stores I go to, things are like lowercase and it just looks messy. Like, make things look nice with a capital F, capital S, free shipping. Things that look nice are more trustworthy. More people are going to be willing to buy from you from that. So moving into the last thing here is how you actually drive your traffic. Number three reason why most people fail is how to drive traffic, okay? How are you going to be getting customers to your store to ultimately buy your products, all right? You need to master one source of traffic. I know a lot of people try and do Facebook. They try and do Instagram influencers. They try and do YouTube influencers. They try and do all these different methods, Twitter even, all these crazy different things, okay? Stick with one, and the one that I recommend you start with, at least in the beginning, because it's probably the simplest to understand, is Instagram influencer shoutouts when you're starting out, okay? Because Instagram influencer shoutouts are going to get you those sales right away. And if you do one, you have the direct result you can see right away. With Facebook, it takes time for your ad to actually get out to the right kind of people. You need data. Facebook needs a lot of data to be collected. With Instagram influencer shoutouts, you're doing the research to find and make sure that that influencer represents the brand that you're selling the products. Make sure they have customers that would actually want to buy your products. You're doing that research there. So that's going to cut down on the time. You put out that shout out on an influencer page, you will be able to drive traffic to your store and see if things are working pretty much right away, because when they make that post, you're going to get an influx of traffic, see if your sales funnel is working and all that kind of stuff. And that's just going to be a better way to go, especially in the beginning, because it's a lot easier to understand. Making Facebook ads is a lot more complex. So doing Instagram influencer shoutouts is the easiest thing to start with. And you can also have your Facebook pixel set up so that when you're doing these Instagram influencer shout outs, you're building up Facebook pixel data so that when you go to run your Facebook ads down the road and scale up, you already have data for Facebook to utilize from your store if you want to run lookalike audiences, retargeting, all that kind of stuff that's a little bit more advanced. You can do that if you just set up your pixels. It's really easy to do. You just copy the number and put it on your Shopify store. So that is ultimately some of the things that you need to know for your Shopify store. If you guys have not actually started your Shopify stores yet, I do have a 14-day free trial link down in the description box below. If you want to support the channel, you go ahead and click that link down in the description below. And if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, what the heck are you doing? Hit that dang subscribe button. Hit the notification bell as well so you get notified for future videos, uploads, and all that good stuff. Leave a like, leave a comment down below if you have any questions, comments, concerns. But anyway, guys, that's all for today's video. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.